Hey guys, welcome back to Heart of the Batter. Today, I'm going to be making for you one of my favorite savory appetizers, baked brie with roasted grapes. It's delicious, it's ooey, it's gooey, and it's very, very nice. I think it might surprise you. So here we go. Okay, so you guys already know that I love to do sweet baked treats, but I also like to do savory dishes too. I love this recipe because it's easy, it's simple, and it's quick, but it also involves the oven, which is also my best friend. So in my head, I have always imagined myself to be a great home entertainer. I'm an entertainer outside the home, and so I always wanted to be a good entertainer on the inside of the home. Getting good at this, guys. I'm very much a homebody. I can go a very long time without leaving my house, so I entertain myself for sure. But once I married my husband, he loves to have friends over sometimes, and we'll be by the pool and we'll all just chill, and he'll cook food outside and I'll make food on the inside, and we pass it together. And so I do love to entertain, and now I'm getting more opportunities to do so. So today we're gonna be doing a quick one for you, so if you have friends coming over at the last minute, you know exactly what to make. So the first step for this is you take your grapes, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take them off the stem, and you are gonna put them all on one side of your pan, okay? So you wanna try and keep them all over here so that we can make room for the cheese when we get it on here. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to drizzle them with a little bit of honey. Any type of honey you want, because you know there's a whole bunch of different options at your store, and you're just gonna take it with your spoon and kind of just drizzle it over the grapes. You don't wanna kind of over cover them, just enough so each grape kind of has a little bit on them. Okay, then you're going to take, I know it's gonna seem strange, but you're gonna put a little bit of pepper over the grapes. I'm gonna take a little bit of salt, because salt goes with everything. If you ask my Nana, salt is probably one of the main food groups. She keeps it on her all the time and adds it to everything. And then, I'm gonna surprise you here, I have actually added a little bit of lavender to this dish. It gives it a nice little floral scent, and it smells so good when it's roasting in the oven. And it tastes really nice as well. If you don't have lavender, you can't find it anywhere, you can also do any other herb that you like. So you can do rosemary, you can do thyme, anything that you like that would go with this. And then the next thing that you're going to do is you're gonna take the olive oil and drizzle it over the grapes. Now notice I kept it till the end. I recently learned this tip that you wanna keep the olive oil till the end, because when you put the olive oil on, it kind of starts to go down, whatever you're putting it on, and then all your spices are on the dish instead of on the actual food. So keep it till the end, and then you're just going to drizzle some olive oil over them. Doop. Okay, now that we've gotten our grapes dressed, now we're going to take the brie, and we're going to take it, and we are literally just going to pick it up and set it right here on the other side. So you've got your room for your grapes, room for your brie. So I actually really love cheese, but since you guys know I'm a new mom, I'm supposed to be avoiding dairy for a little while I breastfeed. So making this is actually making me a little bit sad, because I know I won't be able to enjoy it afterwards once it's baked, but you guys will be able to. So make sure after this, when you make it, you let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, okay? All right, so now we have our brie on one side, we've got our grapes on the other, and listen, you don't have to do anything to the brie, just put it on the pan. And then what we're gonna do is stick it in the oven at 425 for 10 to 12 minutes. And what's going to happen is the grapes are going to wilt a little bit, they're going to roast kind of in their own juices, and the lavender is gonna put a nice delicate taste over them. And then the brie, it's in this wheel right now, so once you open it, after you take it out, it's gonna be ooey, gooey, luscious, and delicious. It's gonna be so great. Oh, right. Oh. I can already smell the lavender, you guys. Okay, so little tip, halfway through it baking, you wanna make sure you go in with your oven mitts and safety gear, and you wanna shake it just gently so that the grapes rotate. You want them to be able to roast all the way around, so you don't just have flat little bubble grapes. That just wouldn't look good. And now the next step, we are going to grill bread. Bread. I love bread. Oprah said it best. I love bread. And what I have here is a baguette. It's easy to do because it comes in the roll, you cut it, and it's handheld slices. That way people can just get in there and dip in the cheese. but you can use any type of bread that you like. So what we're gonna do, we have it cut already, and then love our olive oil. We're gonna drizzle the olive oil on the bread. Make sure each piece has a little bit. And then we're going to salt the bread. I actually think bread is delicious with savory things. So I like prosciutto and some Parmigiano Reggiano and some crispy bread, and that's just a delicious appetizer to me. And then on the other side, my great grandmother used to make strawberry rhubarb jam. And so every time we would go visit her during the summers, she always had it ready for us, and that was what I would eat in the morning. And it would just be some toast with her strawberry rhubarb jam and some butter. And so every time I eat that, I'm reminded of her and just how sweet she was. So we're gonna take this, and then you're gonna flip them over, because we wanna do both sides, make sure each side gets enough. Get your lovely olive oil again. Let's drizzle that again on here. And then salt the other side. Salt there. And then we're going to take this over and we're gonna grill it. Here we go. To make this easy, you wanna actually turn it on before you even start, because you want your grill pan to actually get nice and hot, because that's a way to keep the bread from actually sticking to the cast iron. And then you're just waiting for them to be nice and toasty. Look at these grill marks across this. I love a good cast iron skillet, love it. And now the fun part, the assembly. So we have our grilled bread, we have our roasted grapes, and we have our brie. We have a beautiful stone cutting board where we're going to assemble it all, okay? So here we go. So we're gonna carefully, and who knows, I might mess this up. Carefully, Jordin, oh Lord, help me place the brie over here. And then we're going to get our bread and place it around. You can decorate it however you want it to look. This is your appetizer. And then we are going to take our lovely lavender roasted grapes. Look at them, look how beautiful they are. They smell so good. Now, assemble it all together. And cut into it. Ooh, you see that? I'm gonna cut into this side. Oh, come on. You see this cheese? Are you guys seeing this? Okay, so you cut into it, you got your cheese. It's gonna go everywhere, which is awesome. That's what you're looking for. And then you're going to take the cheese, and you can also dip it if you'd like. I'm gonna spread the cheese on my little baguette. And then I'm going to take a few of these grapes. Now the good thing about these two, you can eat them whole if you'd like. Whoops, man down. You can eat them whole, or you can squish them because they are so soft. You can mash them into the cheese, which makes it easier, and you get all of that ooey goodness in one bite. You have your roasted grape, you got your cheese, you got your grilled bread. Perfect bite. I can't take a bite, but you can. Enjoy it for me. Enjoy it. It's good, huh? Can you smell it? Yeah. And that's it. That is how easy this recipe is. You just put it in the oven and then you put it in your mouth. Look at that molten golden deliciousness. Oh, doesn't it look so good? All right, you guys, so there you have it. A perfect bite baked brie. Make sure you serve it to your friends. And if you do, please let me know in the comments what they thought of it. I know they're gonna love it, but I would love to hear from you. Also, why don't you tell me what your favorite flavor combination is? Put it in the comments, and please make sure you subscribe. Who knows? I might actually put them together next week. See you later.